Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Quilly, what's happening, man? Shanna Ewing, how you doing? 2A Syndicate, what's going on, my brother? Lawrence Lilly, what's cracking? Stay Mad Loser, Mentos, what's good? Charles Roseberry, how are you, sir? Walt E, welcome back. Johnny Clyde, Mentos, what's shaking? Joseph Harris, what's up, man? Mad Shad, Fat Guy with Guns is in the building. CJ, a resilient dad. What's going on, my brother? How are you, man? Howard J, Calvin Carbine, Walt E. Good to see everybody. If you guys don't mind, let's hit the like button as we come in. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you. Dre 40, what's up? Coy, what's good? Fam, 2A and LA in the building. Canix Boy, Brian Duchesne. Kenny Loves Guns, Black Sheep Firearms, what's going on? Brother Budget, it is Rock Island time. Iggy's in the house. Reese, what's up? Tap in, my main man. What's happening? What's happening? All right. We've made it to 50 people, so let me start paying some bills. Philly Slow, what's up? AK Lover, my man. What's happening? Patrick, what's good? What's good? Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. So you're really looking forward to this? Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, man. The people from Rock Island are really some pretty cool people, man. So before I get into that, if you guys don't mind, please hit the like button for me. If I miss speaking to you, just speak again. I'm sure I'll catch up at some point. Tony 450, what's good? So as you all know, because I have to repeat it every show, it's just necessary. June 16th, 17th, Thomasville, Georgia, a regular meetup 3. Man, I hope to see so many of you guys there. We are getting so close to this thing being sold out. Big Honcho, what's good? This is going to be an amazing 2-day official event. 3 days we'll be in town. On Friday morning, we have the women's conference. On Friday evening, we have the official meet and greet. Saturday, range day, where we provide lunch, snacks, drinks, cooling stations, and more. On Saturday evening, we have the RGA's regular Guntuber Awards / our first sneaker ball. Oh, man. Get your shoes together. Please get your shoes together. We're going to follow that by a concert by the legendary Twister himself, followed by an after party, and that will conclude ARM 3, a regular meetup 3. All right. If you haven't gotten your tickets, I'm sure the link will be out here in the chat shortly. Click on that link. You can go and vote for your favorite gun tubers for the regular Guntuber Awards, as well as buy your tickets while they're still available. If you are an influencer, get in tune with me if you'd like to cover this event. All right. So that was that. If you guys are just getting here, didn't get a chance to read the thumbnail, we have a special guest tonight. We know we got Rock Island in the building. But here's the good part about it. We didn't just go get Rock Island in the building. And before I go any further, let me shout out my homeboy, my good friend, Mr. Iggy Keys, Brother Budget himself, because he's the man with the plan. He put this together for me so we can get Rock Island on the channel and talk to these guys, because they have some pretty cool stuff and we could ask a bunch of questions. And the way I figured it, if we were going to bring somebody from Rock Island, we don't need to just bring anybody. We got to bring the man. You understand? Like, if he don't got the answer, nobody's got it. You understand? So we got Mr. Martin himself. If he can't answer the question, there's no answer to it. 2A sister, how are you? Think Mega TV. Thank you all for checking in. If y'all don't mind, please smash that like button. Let me put my phone on a charger so I can see how many likes we actually have. Let me go find the big fella. Whoa!
Hey, what up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What up? What up?
How's everything?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Hey, man.
Feeling good tonight. Feeling good tonight. Feeling good.
How's the weather in Ohio?
Actually, today it was pretty decent. Got up to about 50 something.
Oh, okay. That's
Right,
not a bad day this time of the year in the Midwest.
Yesterday it was 72, but
yeah. That'll go away. Let me see. What's it? I forgot my channel.
What up?
That fast.
2A sister, what
There
up?
we go.
So
man, we way behind on the likes.
Pretty name.
So,
What's up,
if you guys don't mind, please hit the like button for me.
Think Mega, what
Please.
up?
You know, I like to try to get the likes up before we bring our guests in. At least.
Yeah,
I'm lying. I just like to get the likes up anyway. I don't know why I just blamed it on the guests, but I want to get the likes together either way. Something about Sophia How Eddie Tactical. Is that the Eddie Tactical?
That's ET PPG.
The real Eddie Tactical ET.
That's him.
Is in the building.
Eddie,
I got a confession to make, and this confession totally applies to you.
STD, what up?
A complete gun snob. You do realize that we're bringing Rock Island on tonight. And I think, you know, these guns are affordable.
And
say it that way. I don't want to call them snobbish, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Biggs, I got to talk to you. I think that was you sent me the email. I'll talk to you after, later.
What up, man? Back?
Roger Trigger, what's good?
Zach, what up?
How are we looking on the likes, man? You know, I like to try to get us to
last time I looked
close to 100 people, 100 likes, and then we'll get going. We had 90 people right now.
We have 55 likes.
Oh my God. 90 people fit. Okay, I got this.
For the budget, what up, man?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch this. Who? Nope, I'm not going to put you on the spot. Who don't want to hit the like button tonight? Maybe you're just not in the mood.
Dragon Master, what up?
Maybe you're just not in the mood. You know, you don't feel like hitting the like button.
I don't get it.
Charles Roseberry says Arms Corps Rock Island are by far the best buy on the market, bar none. Okay. Something by Sophia, how are you, ma'am? I think I spoke the real deal already.
What a real deal?
Oh, you're not in the mood yet? Okay, fair enough. You don't you worry about it then, Howard J. You don't have to hit the like button. Block it. Brother Budget, did you hit the like button? It's really important. I'm asking. I be feeling like I'm saying it too much. I really want to go into explaining how important it is, but that's not exciting.
What up, Rich?
Richie Rich, what's happening, buddy? Mr. Richie Rich, Mr. Mantis himself, CDL. If I didn't get a chance to speak to you guys, how are you this evening? If you are just coming in, please take 0.98 seconds to smash that thumbs up.
You see that? You see that, fam?
Man, I saw that post from Fam today, man. Coach, what's happening?
I don't know, Roro. Something going on. DM me, man. I don't know.
There's always something going on out there in Ohio. I thought about moving to Ohio. Then I changed my mind.
I don't know. I ain't hear nothing today.
All right. So where we at right now? Did we get any better?
Let me see. Yeah, refresh.
Because we creeping up on 100 people.
Yeah, still says 7.
Oh man.
I think
let me see if I can pick the people out of the chat that I think did not hit the like button. And we're gonna give them a prize. All right, let me see. I'm just reading some names in the chat. Right
give them a prize.
Yeah, I'm Javon's Martin. You did not hit the like button, man.
Salute, bro.
All right, let me see. 2A in LA. Fam, I feel like you forgot. Hit the like button, would you?
Hit the like button, Parasite.
Parasite, you definitely hit it. Tap in. Listen, that's my boy. That's my dog, but I feel like you didn't hit the like button. Could you please hit it for me, man?
Charlie Boy, what
Slow.
up?
Philly Slow didn't hit it either, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Willie Panero. I'm sure you didn't hit the like button because you hashtag Chicago, and we always forget everything. People from Chicago forget everything, man.
Real deal. Make sure you laudable. Hit that like
Patrick Jenkins. What up, cuz? What's up, Patrick Jenkins? Oh, damn.
Coach 300.
If this is your first time in the chat, please let me know so I can acknowledge you properly. I appreciate you, coming here tonight. You could have been anywhere else in the world.
Kaba, what up?
Hey, Kaba don't never hit the like button. Could you please hit the like button, please? He's lying. He'll say he did it, but he really don't do it. All right. Silverback.
Big Riz.
I know you'd be busy, man, but hit the like button for me, would you? Because now we over 100 people now. We good. So I can bring in Mr. Rock Island himself as soon as we get these likes up to 100 likes, man. Y'all do that for me.
Need 19, 18.
That would be next to amazing if we can get that there, man. So we can show Rock Island some love. Anybody who plan on getting tickets to a regular meetup 3 who haven't gotten a chance to get them yet, but you plan on getting?
Thank you, Willie. You see what Willie said?
First time, long time. No, I didn't see what. Well, who said?
Willie. He said he always just usually sit and watch. This is the first time he hit the like button.
I'll be damned. Well, thank you, Willie. I appreciate it. Who am I to complain? I appreciate Rich. Rich didn't hit the like button.
You gotta get that miracle whip over his hand.
CDL, what's up? All right, I think we got to be close now, right?
Yeah.
Am I close? I'm close. I'm close enough where I can.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, I could trust everybody from here. I trust that you guys will do it for me. All right, so our guest tonight is Mr. Martin himself from Rock Island. He's the man with the plan, guys. So if you don't have the answer, nobody has it. So
Charles,
let's go ahead and get this party started if y'all ready. You ready, Zach?
Let's get it.
All right, hold on. I'm going to stall for 2 more minutes.
All right.
But while I stall, I'm going to ask you a Rock Island question.
Go ahead.
Do you own a Rock Island?
Yes, I own 2.
Awesome. I'm not going to put you all the way on the spot. I was about to say, what do you think about Rock Island as a whole? But we talk about Rock Island a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got a really, really, really nice gun that I was really impressed with when I went to SHOT Show.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only bringing this up because we got Martin coming on tonight. I could talk to him about it. No better time to talk to somebody in front of 100+ people about something you really like. And I know he knows where I can get one from. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, we finna bring in Mr. Rock Island himself, Mr. Martin. Hey, Iggy, that link was in the email, man. So whenever you're ready, click on that link. Come on in here and join us, man. Martin!
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Going on, man?
I was listening. I hope my sister liked. I mean, she's supposed to be marketing. She's supposed to be listening to this thing.
Your sister's out there?
Hopefully.
I hope she better hit that like button, man.
I hope so.
If you're out there, sis, please hit the like button.
Yeah.
How you doing today, man?
Doing good.
First of all, I want to thank you for coming by and hanging out with us tonight, man. I really appreciate it. I know you're a busy man, so I appreciate you taking time out your schedule to come and hang out.
For you guys, anytime. All you have to do is just let me know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Mr. Iggy himself. He's had a relationship with Rock Island for a long time. You know, he speaks super, super highly of you guys. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I have to tell him to shut up because he says Rock Island so much. You know?
I love Iggy. Had the chance to hang out in all the shows and become friends. And it's been a real pleasure to have him as a friend all these years. And I guess because of him, I get to know you guys too.
There you go, man. There you go. And we are happy about it. So, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and the company for those that may not be as familiar with Rock Island?
You want a long-winded answer, or you want the short 1 minute one?
I'm gonna go for the short 1 minute because I feel like you got a lot going
We're
on.
an 80-year-old company. I'm third generation. I work with my sister, my cousins, and my dad when he still wants to come to the office. He's supposed to be retired, but he joins a lot of the meetings still. I guess he would be bored at home if he didn't. And we love guns. I probably love guns the most out of everybody in the family. I have definitely the most guns out of everybody in the family. I have everything you can think of. I love guns. It's not just arm score. I think that's what makes me unique in this industry, because not only do I really truly love guns, but I also love the business as well at the same time. And I think my dad really spent a lot of years training me I say training, brainwashing me. I'd like to use that word. That's what it was. To take over one day and run the company. At 3.5, I used to tell my grandfather that one day I'll run your company. I used to say it in Spanish because I didn't speak English at 3.5. But be careful what you wish for, because now I run it. And
now you are the man. You're running a mega company. Iggy, what's going on, my man?
What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up?
What up,
Martin,
bro?
what's up, bro? What's up, man?
Well, just to wrap it up real quick, man. I love guns. I love this business. Been doing it since I was 14 for the family, but I've been going to the factory since I was 3.5, and I've been shooting since I was 4. I love every gun out there. That's basically me. I always tell everybody I love my wife, I love my kids, and I love my factory. My wife thinks it's the other way around, but the last 3 years I've spent more time with my wife and my kids, so she's been happy about that.
That's awesome, man. Now let me. I want. This is a question that I have, and everybody who asks questions, please don't hesitate. I'm gonna get the link out there. I'll let you guys come on the panel and ask the questions, because the more people we get in here, the more difficult it is to capture every question in the chat. But I want to ask this because I've heard this somewhere before. Are you guys the biggest manufacturer of 1911s in the world?
To my knowledge, yes, I am. Our capacity to make 1911s, if we go full steam, like we did in 2021, is a little close to 230,000 1911s.
Wow,
that's a lot.
That's what's up. That's a whole lot.
And we still made 48,000, 50,000 revolvers too. I didn't make any rifles that year.
Nice.
Okay, so Zach, make sure you keep track of questions out here, because I got questions myself. So we're gonna stay with this.
250. Ooh.
So now, a very popular gun, and one that I'm lucky enough to own now, is the double stack 1911 in 9mm. Man, that thing is special.
Unicorn.
Oh,
Tell
why
me
don't you
about
have a
it, dude.
TCM?
Well, you need to help me get a TCM. That's part of the reason. Part of the reason I have you here. Now, but this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Do you know how difficult that 9mm was for me to find, man? This is a real true story. I had went to my local store. I walked in one day and I bought I was looking for a Smith & Wesson 500. I'm gonna tell you what I was looking for, and I only wanted it for YouTube because I wanted to let my fellow YouTube friends shoot it, just to laugh at the recoil and record it. That was the only reason I wanted the 500. So this day I go in the store and I put the Smith & Wesson 500 on layaway. I walk away and I'm getting ready to leave, and the guy's coming out with a Rock Island box to put it in the case, and I go, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, it's the double stack Rock Island." I go, "Oh, is that the 10mm?" He's like, No, this is the 9mm. I almost dropped everything I was doing. I was like, I'm not walking away from this. I can never find it anywhere. So I bought it right then. So, Martin, why the hell is that gun so hard to find, man?
Yeah.
Oh, we make a lot of them. I tell you what, Iggy's got my cell phone number. You can just shoot me a text. I'll make sure you get one anytime you want one.
Oh no, I got one. I need a TCM. I got the 9mm.
Oh, you gotta have a
No.
TCM. We take care of friends and family.
It's 130 people in here, and they'll all smack the hell out of me if I got you here. And I'm talking about a TCM when that 5.0 just came out. I'm not letting you slide with that one, man.
We'll hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up on this one.
So, the 5.0, I know everybody wants one, but guess what? I'm not in charge of that. My sister's the president of that company. So anyone who needs to get some brown nosing in, it has to be with my sister if you want a 5.0.
My nose already brown. It's gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy.
So
I'll tell you right now, man.
Where is your lovely sister at right now?
We should have had her on here, man.
Man, hey, chime in.
I had some serious VIPs shoot my gun the day before range day. We were out at front side. Well, I don't remember, but front side, the old front side, and it's called something else now. And we were shooting it, and basically he looked at me and he says, "I want one," and I'm just like, "I know, you got to talk to Lisa." And he grew up with Lisa, and I said, "This is the one time I can't say yes to anybody because it's not my project." I back it up. I'm chairman of that board. Yes, true. I do have some influence over what my sister does as far as an opinion is concerned, but she does what she needs to do because she's in charge.
Damn it. Hey, Lisa, listen, whatever you need, that 5.0 is important around here. No, that's a pretty awesome gun. I mean, you guys got some good stuff. So what is it that right now that you guys are producing the most of right now in 2023?
Well, in 2022, probably we're really just chugging along with a lot of double stacks, 10 millimeters, stainless guns. We're going to come out with the next version of the SDK product line. I've listened to everybody, little complaints or little suggestions on how to make the gun better. And so we're working on version 2, and then the compact and the like the hybrid compact, where it's a compact slide with a full size frame, that type of deal. Also expanding the frame so we could put 45, 38 super, and having different calibers. I think the SDK is a really neat platform, and so I think I really should have probably looked at it and taken everybody's suggestions at the very beginning and made some changes as quickly as possible. But you know what? We're in production. It takes a little longer, so it's coming. I think you guys will like it. Interchangeable grip panels, micro dot plate, so it'll be more universal as far as optics are concerned. More compatible with another
TCM
brand.
version.
TCM 9R for sure. If I get the full size frame for 45, then I can go to a full size TCM. So we can look at that. But you know what gun really is meant for the TCM is the 5.0.
Really?
Oh yeah.
In what way?
It's an internal hammer fire.
Lisa, if you're out there, I mean, I have
no problem.
I have no problem putting the link out there and allowing you to come in here so that I can talk to you face to face.
I don't know if she's listening or not. I could shoot her a text. Let's see.
I think she's out here listening, man.
Yeah, tell her to jump on, man.
I'll put the link out there and see if she'll come in here and talk to us. I've never had the opportunity to shoot the STK yet.
I think it's great. Look, so I'm a 1911 guy. I got to be upfront and honest with everybody. I am a true 1911 guy. That's the first gun I ever got. My dad gave me, as far as a handgun's concerned, and it was a Colt Series 80 Mark IV. And I love 1911s. I love the trigger. I love the grip angle. I love everything about it. When my dad told me we were going to make a 1911 back in the 90s, I said, fantastic. I mean, I like Browning high powers. I love the SIG 226, 229. I think they're great guns too. But there's something about a 1911, right? And so that's what I really, truly love. I've owned striker fires before. And I never was quite happy with the way it sat in my hand. Having said that, I know that striker fire is where you have to be if you want to have a 9mm in the U.S. market. And so I'm a businessman. So what can I do to make a striker fire better, more to my liking? I guess was the question that was brought up when we said we'll come out with a striker fire. One, I don't
Rambo J, what's up?
I don't really like polymer guns. So I like working with metals, and I think having the metal it's a little heavier. People may not like the heavier gun, but heavier guns shoot better.
Yes, they do.
They feel better in your hand when you're shooting.
Recoil less.
Yeah, they recoil less. Your second shot's better. And I've always carried a full size 1911 pistol. So anything lighter than that, is already light for me. So that's a personal opinion, and maybe I put my personal opinion into some things that we make. But if you shoot an SDK, it shoots better than the other striker fires out there because it's got an extra 8-9 ounces of weight to it. It doesn't seem like it's much, but there is, and it helps out. And of course, the grip angle. I don't like pointing at the ceiling when I draw my firearm. And so 1911, John Moses Browning was a genius. And why am I going to fix something that's not broken?
Nice. My buddy said you never answered the question about the 9mm double stack. We need more out here.
Some say I should have run for politics because I know how to do the sidestep real good.
Yeah, you definitely sidestepped that one, Mark. So the Rock Island, the 9mm double stack, it's something about that. Like I'll talk to the guys about it. I'm so amazed at how smooth the slide is, and just how flat the gun shoots. It's different because I got the 10mm too. 10mm is a little different though. Slides a little stronger. Obviously the recoil is gonna be more, but something you did special in that 9mm, man.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Which 9mm? Your double stack or
the double stack? I mean, don't get me wrong. The single stack is nice too.
It's heavy. You're shooting a 115 grain, 124 grain bullet on a heavier pistol. There's going to be a lot less recoil. It's just physics, that's really basically what it is. You got a heavier gun, you got a lighter bullet. It's going to be less recoil. The 1911 was meant to shoot a 45 caliber round, and 45 at 230 grains. It's a heavy bullet. So, the gun was designed to be manageable with that heavy bullet. So once you put something lighter, I mean, Iggy can tell you when you shoot the TCM, he's got plenty of those videos. There's no recoil whatsoever when you're shooting it because it's a 40 grain bullet and it's physics.
Here we're gonna text Martin tomorrow. I need a TCM, Iggy, double stack.
Hey man,
I need one ASAP. I need to get that.
Smart. Okay.
I actually shot that TCM. I shot Richard's TCM at when we did that thing out in Ottawa. Is that Lisa right there?
Man. Is that her?
Well, I don't know if she's not putting it on the video.
Can you hear me?
Oh, she probably
I hear her.
Oh man.
I hear her, but I don't see her.
So I guess she won't put her video on. She probably has no makeup.
We don't care about that. How are you? Maybe she got bad.
I'm good. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to do this from my car. That's why.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a little. Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. You're a little choppy, but that's okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm trying to do it from my car. I didn't get that.
No, that's okay. I'm gonna say something to you real quick. Hopefully you hear this. 5.0.
Everybody wants a 5.0.
I mean, come on, man. You can't
Hey,
tease
y'all
me
did
like
it.
that. I shot that thing at SHOT Show, and I haven't been the same since. So, I need to talk to you, Lisa, when you get a better signal. I mean, can we set up a call or something?
Yeah, sure. I mean, have Iggy just coordinate a call. He's got my number.
Let's absolutely, Iggy. Let's get on
We'll
that.
do. We'll do. We'll do.
Okay.
We'll do.
Sorry, I threw you under the bus. So
He really did. He really did.
No,
because
I know.
everybody's
I
asking
know.
me for a 5.0, and I said that's the one product I can't promise anybody.
I heard you throwing me under the bus.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Hey, but it's a good throw. I know.
Yeah, that was a great throw. I mean, whatever we need to make it happen. It's got to be between you two. So that's it. Don't need to go any further than this.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
I told my sister I won't interfere with her stuff, so I think I washed my hands pretty clean that way when I said it. So you wanna go and pressure her, push her a little bit for one. That's up to you.
I won't pressure her, but we will definitely get tons of content out on that thing and definitely let people know about it. So
yeah. Well, from my understanding, Lisa's getting up to about 200 a month on those right now, and working our way to getting to 300. But one of the things that Lisa and her team are doing is making sure that since this is our first foray with a $1,000 gun, I mean, we had a 6-inch 1911 with 10 millimeter. I think that we got close to $1,000 with. But this is our first true MSRP $1,000 gun. We're taking extra special time on every single one of the guns. So, we could probably cut out 3 or 4 more hours on the gun as we get better at it and more regular and consistent. I mean, when we start making 200, we start making 300, 400. We'll find all the little things where we can cut a few minutes and go from there.
definitely.
So right now, it should be a little easier for you guys to get a T&E gun. I mean, the next batch of 200 guns is coming out right now, and pretty much every single one is sold. But if not, I don't remember where that waiting list was, but at one point in time, that waiting list was 700 or 800 deep. So,
wow.
So,
boy, it's good to know somebody. You know what? We got. That's why it comes down to who you know, right?
Yeah.
Damn it, that's a long line.
You know what? The funniest thing though,
Seven, eight,
there's one guy who got number 25, and he's complaining that he didn't get number like 3 or 4. He's like literally complaining. I said, I wanted to get
what number I get.
To get on the customer service thread and tell him that just be glad you got one.
Yeah,
somebody
that's
give it up.
exactly what you should tell him.
There's a lot of people who haven't got one.
Yeah,
Man,
definitely. Tell him that. Be glad you got one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great gun.
Tell us more about it. Some people may not have heard of the 5.0. So we're talking about this thing. So let's tell the people that don't know.
So,
I actually like to know what went into that.
Well, I'll start with a little history. I'll give a couple of minutes of history. So a friend of mine, his name's Freddie Craig. He's a great gun designer. He had a gun, the Merc, on the Handgunner magazine, maybe 20 plus years ago. And he sold me on the idea of helping me out in the factory, improve our quality on our 1911s. And I give him props, man. Freddie and I go way back, and maybe we had some disagreements towards the end when it came to coming out with his 5.0, but he really was a big help for the company. And the reason why you have such a great, affordable 1911 is a big part because of him. All right. So I give him his props all day long. All right. So he came up with this idea 7 years ago of a new recoil system to help reduce the recoil on a Merc type pistol that similar in look, but the internals were different. And I said, okay. And I said, this will be our Mona Lisa. we're going to make it in the United States. We're going to invest here in the United States, create American jobs, and we're going to get this done here. I didn't think at the time, 7 years ago, the American public would accept a Filipino-made handgun at $1,000. No matter how well we made it, I just didn't think they would. It's perception, right?
Okay.
We make great guns for the money, and everybody knows that. Everybody loves our customer service. We take care of the people that are our customers, without a doubt. But I didn't think we were ready for that at the time. Now, fast forward 7 years later, we have put up a factory in Cedar City, Utah. We are employing Americans there. We are producing more than just a 5.0. We have the VRF-14, the PAF-14, different variants of what we call firearms. Because
VRPF-14.
VRPF-14. Thank
Get
you.
it right, man. If you're gonna say it right. Now you gotta.
Wait, which one is that, Mark?
You know
No,
what?
there's two. There's two. VRPF-14 and PF-14.
Okay.
I don't know every single gun. I know that you guys are saying that I'm the end all be all. I
Thank you, Lisa.
that's Lisa's factory, not mine. All right. So it's we have other projects coming out of there, which I think are going to be very exciting as well. And we wanted to come up with this factory actually to be like the main focus would be the 5.0, but it's been evolving into an unimportable factory. So nothing that you can import from the Philippines, we might as well make it in the United States. So all those strict rules for importation, the no sporting function or the point system that ATF has. If you're made in the United States, you get to avoid all of that stuff, right? So so we're going to come out with a whole bunch of new products. So we started making this gun, and it was hard. I say it wasn't hard. There was a lot of things that Freddie and I wanted that were different. One, he wanted to be like a handmade custom gun, non-production. I wanted it to be production and still be good. And I still think that with technology now today, that's very possible. That we don't have to have it maybe quite a lapped on finish and where it's micrometers. We don't have to have that. It can still be good and it can still fire. So we finally came out with it because we actually made a good enough version where we think that when you're having sub 2-inch groups at 25 yards with a handgun, free-handed, if you're a good shot, because the gun shoots better than I can. You guys have shot it at SHOT Show. I mean, the gun
was nice.
And by the way, I just had a meeting a couple of days ago, and I'm looking at some new rifling machinery that my sister is ruling over. I saw these guys in 2018, but with the pandemic and all, we're looking at seeing how we can get this stuff over. So even more improvements later on down the line. If you think what you shot at SHOT Show is nice, wait till we get this new barrel making equipment. So we came out with the Mona Lisa, and it's fantastic. It's got a recoil system that's patented. I don't think there's been a patent on a handgun in a long time. I probably am wrong about that, but I love guns, so I would know something like this. And if somebody wants to make a correction, I just please let me know, because as far as I know, nobody has. What it does is it changes the way the gun recoils. Basically, the transfer of energy into your wrists and into your shoulders instead of upwards. It goes straight back. So you guys know how you shot it at range day. The second shot acquisition was much quicker. That dot, as the dot goes up and down,
The hustle was good.
it goes like this.
Just a little jerk.
You can see that dot, just the dot itself, how it's moving when you're using the red dot. or your front sight. It doesn't move the same way as a standard recoil system that you have on any other gun. And so I think that's what makes it unique. Obviously, we still have to come up with some more accessories. We're working with holster suppliers, but the plates, the sight plates, we want to make it more universal as well. I suggested to my sister to put a micro dot plate so you could use your ride-ons or your Seymours or your Leopolds, whatever your favorite sight would be. So there's different things we can do with the gun, and obviously changing calibers, changing sizes. I think, not to let the cat out of the bag, but Lisa's working with her team right now on getting a commander size, and then I thought
Commander size 5.0.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I don't care what size 5.0 I get.
So they're working on
It don't
that.
even matter.
I know they're working on that right now because we've got our engineers looking at spring weights and how to get the guns to cycle reliably. It's still a process. I mean, it's going to take us a year before we come out with even the prototypes probably working properly. Once you change the weight of the slide and the length, all the dimensions affected. So once again, we go back to physics again, and so it'll be a challenge to get that. The gun's not an easy gun to build. That's why we call it the Mona Lisa. I mean, it's not the Ford Model T. We can't.
Why the gun nerd in me? Why 5.0? Why that?
Got a 5-inch barrel.
That's see, you tell me ask these questions, the answers we get are what we think.
That's the second time that happened.
Yep.
There's got to be some real science into that 5.0 thing. Not at all. Not at all.
Hey, we're simple, man. We're really simple. And what can I tell you? We were thinking what sounds cool, and all these trademarks are taken. We have trademark attorneys, and we look, and we're careful about what we're going to name our stuff, and you can't trademark a number.
Okay.
So
there you go.
5.0
or a single letter.
So
you can't trademark a letter.
Take a guess what the commander size is going to be.
4.2.
4.0.
4.0.
4.0. Okay.
Look at that. Look
What's
at
the
that.
officer size going to
Come
be?
on, Ramsey.
3.0.
Oh, this
I
is
don't
getting
know.
good.
Charge of marketing. She'll probably change all of that stuff. I have no idea.
Rock Island is genius, man. That's what I'm talking about. So,
but I don't know. In my mind, that's how it's going to be because it's so easy. And it goes along with the line. So it, maybe on the marketing side, my sister's going to call it some Viper, Cobra, and I don't know, whatever. I have no idea.
Lisa, you want to give us any sneak peeks? Because you're not saying much.
Oh,
you hear me?
That's what happens when you move to Portland. All right.
Big time. Yeah. You got to be rich to live in Portland. That's what I heard.
She was still down the street from me here in Vegas. It wouldn't be a problem.
I wouldn't mind having a gun called the Mona Lisa, though. I got to tell you,
that was our code name for it for 7 years, the Mona Lisa.
Nice.
7 years? Wow.
Yeah. We spent that many years and that many millions of dollars putting together everything for that gun. That's just about right, about $1 million a year until we start coming out with it. We've got a long way to make our money back, but you know what? I think that more people will know about Rock Island because of that gun, because of you guys talking about it. It gets us on the map. It got us a couple more covers. It got us another TV show. The gun is truly magnificent, and nothing like it in 9mm in a long time. And when we start doing the other calibers, there's really nothing like it. I mean, that recoil system makes it unique. And if anybody tries to copy, I'm going to sue them.
Okay. You say you're a businessman, so
That's right.
Any
So-
plans for a polished blue 1911?
Polished
Square
blue.
trigger
I got,
guard.
ooh,
so
that would be sweet.
here's what I got for you guys in the 1911. We spent millions of dollars on our new finishing process. We bought a whole bunch of Armor Lube machines and installed them in the Philippines. What Arnell did while he was on vacation, for all of you guys don't know who Arnell is, he's my master.
Arnell, man.
And he's setting up a RIA custom shop, by the way. He's supposed to be, that's his project. He builds beautiful guns. So what he did was he polished up a whole bunch of slides and barrels and frames while he was in the Philippines on vacation, and he ran them through the Armor Lube process. And I will tell you that it beats polished blue like, oh, you can't imagine how beautiful these polished guns come out. And I am going to make sure that sometime this year, we're going to have them on the item list for the distribution and for the stores to start carrying them, because they're just gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. And since we're using the Armor Lube process, guess what? You could get a key and you can scratch that slide with that key, and the only thing that's breaking is your key.
Damn.
Really?
70 Rockwell.
You heard it here.
70 Rockwell with the finish, and it's just rock hard, and the lubricity. That technically you don't even have to put oil on your gun.
Wow.
Really?
It's fantastic. I mean, we're also changing the SDK slide and barrel and the rails inside there for that. Eventually, the 5.0 will have that as well. Basically, any product that is medium to high end coming out of ArmScore will have the Armor Lube finish on there.
Yeah, that Armor Lube sounded like it was made for me, because I don't like cleaning my guns and I don't mind throwing them around.
Especially something like a 1911 shoe.
I'm a spoiled Filipino, and I am the CEO of a major gun company. If you think I've cleaned the gun in the last 20 years, right now. As a teenager every day, but as an adult.
So now this is weird. So I do, you know, I like Rock Island. I do like the product. And I don't even know if I knew at first that I really did. I would just find them in the store. The gun would look right. The price would be right. I'll get it and it runs. I've got the 10 millimeter single stack, 10 millimeter double stack, the 9 millimeter double stack, 45 single stack. I don't have a TCM, Martin.
All right, we're working on that for you. I'll get that.
Please, because I need that, because Iggy always brags about his TCM, and Rich, they always do this to me. Yeah, but you don't have a TCM yet. So
that's the Rock Island standard.
It bothers me.
So I tell you that the TCM is my baby, and that's why the T's front and center. Twassum Craig Magnum, another brainchild of Freddie. And he made it from junk. They literally made it from junk at the factory when he made that prototype. So he got some rejected 223 cases and said, "Hey, Mark, what are you doing with those buckets?" And I said, "Probably selling it for scrap." He says, "Can I take a couple of those buckets?" And he turned around and he machined the die. And cut those down. The original 22 TCM round came from rejected 223 cases that we had laying on the side of the factory floor that were about to be scrapped.
Wow. 223 pistol?
That's the story.
And once I shot the gun, the original prototype, it put a smile on my face, and I just never had shot anything like that. Then I got the grumpiest sales guy that I could find, who was actually visiting in the Philippines at the same time. His name was Ivan Walcott. His name is. He's retired, but he is. He's still alive.
His name was. What did you do?
What'd you do to him, man?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, but he's. Yeah, I used to call him my grumpy guy because it took a lot to impress him, and he shot it and he smiled. And as soon as I saw him smile, I I ran up to my dad's office. My dad was in the meeting, and I said, "Dad, you got to come down to the range right now." I said, "This is it." I said, "You got to check this out." And he shot it, and he asked me, "How fast can you get that into production?" I said, "I'll have it on the line within a year." And fast forward, that's 2011. At the end of 2011, I'm out at the wholesaler show.
Hey.
Put out that gun.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Hi.
What's up, girl? Hey, what's going on?
All right.
So yeah, Martin's right. I don't have makeup on.
That's okay. You still look amazing. You look
That's great.
you look
Look at
like
my
the 5.0.
What a stadium thing.
That's good. That's great.
That was a good one, bro.
Great.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man.
No, I didn't even know much about the 22 TCM, and those guys let me shoot it. I was really impressed with it. You're right. I mean, it recoils nothing. I mean, you can. It's just a lot of fun to shoot.
Hey, Martin, how fast is that moving, man? How fast is that TCM moving?
2,000 feet per second. But the original prototype, we were getting them out to 2,300 feet per second.
Man.
Pistol, boy.
Yeah. You know, the liability guys were like, you know, loaded that stuff pretty hot.
So Lisa, what is your official title at Rock Island? Sorry to cut you off there, Martin.
Well, at RIA USA, the factory, it's president.
Oh.
But at Armscore Rock Island Armory, it's chief marketing officer.
Okay.
Oh, you hold in both places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I was saying she was the mama. See.
We wear many hats.
Yeah.
So I'm actually president of 3 of the companies and chairman of the rest. My dad is still chairman of the U.S. company, the main U.S. company, but I'm chairman of the mother company now. And then everybody's they like the letter C, chief in the Philippines. I don't know why. Chief marketing officer, chief executive officer. I guess that's me. I mean, so everybody wanted to follow suit. Put a C next to their title. It's fun. That only happened last year, by the way. That only happened last year. I don't know what happened there. You know, we what can I say? We're a family. We run things. We really enjoy what we do. I can't say it enough. I think you'd be hard pressed to find some family that is so united in their 3rd generation in one goal, which is to grow our company, make it successful, make great products, and take care of our customers.
Nice. I
love
it. If, with the exception of the 5.0, I'm gonna take that out of the equation right now. What has been, if there's one, the Rock Island flagship gun?
Well, it's always the 1911. I mean, you know, because that's what we're known for. I mean, we're having a Pocket 380 come out. You know, we've got the SDKs. You know, we have 22 rifles. We've got our revolvers that we make year in, year out since 1973. That's like a great truck gun. But we're known for the 1911. I mean, the base GI gun, you know, you buy it. It's a builder's gun. You don't feel bad if you jack it up when you're taking a Dremel to it, you know, which most people do. You know, you're not going to get yourself a $3,000 cabin and start, you know, bringing out your files, right? It's if there is a $3,000 cabin, there 4 or 5. Never mind. You know, but you know, we're a great builder's gun. We're the first 1911 you're going to buy. Hopefully not the last, but you know, that's where we want to be. That's always been my market. I want to cater to the 80% of the people who can't afford a high-end 1911, but would like a 1911 and would like the customer service, would like us to take care of them. And you know, to this day, I check Facebook every day and look for any customer complaints. If I see Anything. I'll put my email out there. I used to put my cell phone number out there, but email is just so much easier to track and get everything organized. We really pride ourselves in taking care of our customer. We have a mechanical object that breaks. It always does. I mean, there's nothing we can do, but we put a lifetime warranty behind it and good customer service. We make it right.
That makes you. I mean, for me, I don't speak for myself, but that creates brand loyalty for me. If I can call up a company and they can take care of me and they don't make me feel like an idiot and they just take care of you, because that right there keep coming back every time.
There's a question here. How many companies make up Armscore Rock Island? We don't have a whiteboard here, Charles. We have a lot. With new divisions opening up all the time. We have another company opening up this year. Right now I think we're eight under our umbrella, and coming on 9. And we have to wear a lot of different hats, because most of the executives and the professionals that we have, even if they're not family, we're all intertwined in different corporations, and sometimes have to put our different hats on. And it's the way it goes. I'm chairman of the board and I'm president. So in the meetings, I'm presenting and running the meeting at the same time. Nice. And the mother company runs like a public company. We are private, but we run like a public company. We actually have all the committees on a monthly basis, XCOM, risk, audit, governance, and we have official meetings. We have independent directors that are non-family members, and we do all the reporting. We're 100% above board and transparent with all our shareholders, and with all our banks. It's this year we even switched our auditors to KPMG. So it's actually a tough job when you try to act like you're a public company. It's not the same as when Lisa and I first started out, where I just snapped my fingers and there we go. You
got another question up there. What do you say to the gun snobs that say higher end guns shoot better and are more dependable?
It had to come from Rich.
Right?
We got some snobs on here, man. So
snobs,
but we love them. We love them, though.
When my eyesight was better, when I didn't need glasses, I would invite you to come out to Pahrump and bring your $2,000 gun, and I'll shoot my $500 gun, and let's see who does better. Having said that, I will find a younger, better shooter than me and put my $500 gun in their hands, and you can come to Pahrump anytime you like. We have our own indoor range, and you can go shoot side by side and feel bad that you spent $2,000 on a 1911.
That's budget, dog.
Yep, that's budget for real.
Talk that talk. Yeah. It's a budget night.
It is what it is. If you make the gun right, you fit it right. It's the same damn 3 holes. It's the same rail cuts. If you hold your tolerances, plus or minus, it's really how you squeeze the trigger.
Because that's interesting. Everything you just said is really interesting right there.
And am I the best 1911 out there? Well, of course not. I mean, I love Wilsons. I love Cabots and Les Bears. Oh my gosh, those are fantastic pieces of art. They're fantastic, especially when you come from a manufacturing standpoint like myself. They're just incredible. But can everybody afford that? No.
Right.
I'm here for everybody else who wants to have a piece of that and still enjoy shooting, still going to the range and impressing people, putting everything in the 10 ring, and having a great time.
Yes. So, Lisa, are you at a baseball game or something? I can't help but to ask.
That's Providence Park.
Really?
The club that my daughter plays volleyball in owns the soccer field in Portland.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. So since there's not a game tonight, I have the whole place to myself.
It's warm.
Oh, this is. I tell you, man. Sometimes things work out perfect. Lisa, glad I got you here. Chief Marketing, huh? Need you. So I've got this, and I know I would do this in private. It's probably 100-something people listening, but I need you to hear this. I've got a huge event coming up, South Georgia, June 16th, 17th. Right? I would love to have Rock Island come out there. I think I might have sent you the information already via email. If I haven't, I will. You guys should definitely come out there so people can have the Rock Island experience. You guys should definitely be a sponsor for our event. It's already maybe 85-90% sold out, so it will be a sold out event. We're gonna have, an entire community out there. It's like a family reunion. It's gonna be an award show. So we do our own award show similar to the Gundies. It was really big last year. It's gonna be big this year. So we'll have influencers in the building, Twisters performing. So there's a concert, there's a sneaker ball where we're going to dress up and wear our best sneakers, a big after party. So it's going to be a hell of a weekend for 2A. I would love to have Rock Island out there. I know I just put you on the spot, but don't pay me.
When's the event?
June 16th, 17th, that weekend. So it's like, a Friday and a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And everything kind of happens on Saturday. So we would love to get Rock Island involved in that event. I think it'd be a great look for both of us.
Okay.
I hope my sister has the budget since you're throwing this last minute.
Well, don't worry. We'll work it out. We'll negotiate. We'll talk. I get you guys out there, man. I think it would be awesome to have you guys out there. And I know that there's a lot of your customers that's a part of, the community.
Actually, last year, Rock Island was out there last year. It was at Lenny McGill's spot, the black store guy. So actually, it was huge, man. There was a lot of budget, a lot of Rock Islands, a lot of tricked out Rock Islands. I was impressed.
Well, we can send John McClain out, Fancy Pants himself.
Yeah, Fancy Pants. Whatever you want to send, man. We just
Fancy Pants.
Well,
I might have somebody that wants to come
That's
in.
his trademark, man.
John's our official rep, and he's he goes out to all these events for us and stuff. He's a great shooter. Everybody, you guys know him. But he loves wearing those loud pants, and I'll do a little plug. I think he started his own podcast too, because Lisa's got him doing podcasts. So.
Yes, and he'll also be starting Armscore University, which will be an online training classes for all the smaller dealers that can't travel to an event.
That's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, we really look.
Different.
I come from a customer service background. Well, technically, I studied to be a restaurateur and a minor in culinary arts. But I build guns.
Yeah, now you're a gun guy.
I'm a gun guy. But I come from a customer service background. It's how you take care of your customer. That really matters. That's number one. If you take care of your customer really well, it goes back to brand loyalty, right?
Absolutely.
And I know it from my own personal experiences. And so when I did Herbalife for 7 years, by the way. So so it was all in the follow-up, right? So that's what I took into sales, and then helping Lisa out with the marketing and stuff like that. I said, we got to focus on how we take care of our customers. It's really the most important thing. And once you realize that the customer is number one, then you can have a successful run. My dad swore to me that by putting the lifetime warranty would make us go bankrupt. That was in 2000. Well, we're not bankrupt.
Yep.
Far from it, right?
Hey, Real Rambo J. I'm gonna. You guys give me 1 minute here because I need to talk to a friend of mine out here in the chat. Real Rambo J, I'd like to know if you plan on, and actually, buddy GHG Hustle, if he's there with you, plan on attending the meetup. I think there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of your followers and supporters and fans that want to know if you guys are going to be at the meetup to show the love back. I'm just asking a simple question, man. Feel free to answer it in the chat there, buddy. All right. Rock Island going to be out there too, man. So come on out. All right.
Was that
I didn't hear Lisa say yes, but okay.
was that warm enough? Was that warm enough for you, Rambo?
No, man. Yeah. You know, I'm a fan of Rock Island. I would love to see you guys out there. That would be awesome. If nothing else, maybe we do something to involve you guys in the event if you can't make it for some reason.
I have a fairly busy travel schedule. I guess I also have to let you know that I have to leave in a couple of minutes. So I want to leave with at least letting you guys with a little bit of a hint of what I'm doing now for Rock
Talk
Island,
to us.
because I'm really excited about this stuff. So within the next 6 to 8 months, you're going to see a new tab on our website. At least that's what I asked my sister to put there. I don't know if she's going to do it or not.
I think it's gonna go live
Fairly soon.
in the next couple of days.
Oh,
Really?
even faster
Yeah.
than I thought.
Really?
We're going to have commercial products, and then we're going to put defense and law enforcement on one of the tabs.
Oh, nice.
Don't want to talk about it too much right now, but we have our first defense product that we're working on right now, and another one following shortly. I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't scroll on my webpage and see underbarreled grenade launchers, RPGs, things like that, medium caliber ammunition, 20 mm, 25 mm, 30 mm, that type of deal, in the next 4 to 5 years. That's where I'm at right now. So I've got a great team. You got Lisa. You got Lisa running the U.S. facility. I've got a great person in the Philippines. His name Felino, who's running the factory there. I got Gina running the stores with Christina, my cousin. And Gina might as well have the same last name. She's been with us for 30 years. And, my cousin Kaloy runs the website, Darren, Montana. So my project right now is to help my cousin Danielle on develop our defense business. We changed our name to Armscore Global Defense in 2017. So we really didn't do much because of the pandemic. But now we are moving forward with that. And
Oh man, what?
Uh-oh.
He talked his phone dead.
Yeah, and I'm probably next. I wasn't expecting to be on your podcast, so I
No, that's
didn't charge
okay.
my
Well,
phone.
you're always welcome to come back when you do have a full charge. And
another
5.0.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
So there's going to be some cool stuff coming from Armscore, and it's not going to maybe be something we could do in your show, or you guys will get a chance to shoot, but it'll be on the website, and that's our vision, a family's vision, has been that way for a few years now. How do we get into the defense industry and grow the company beyond commercial firearms? We got it out of cheap 22s that half the people liked and half the people didn't, and now it's the next stage in our evolution, where we have our commercial business, which is our core, and we start going into the defense side. So it's going to be a fun ride. That's my project. That's of course, why not, right?
Yeah, it sounds exciting, man.
All day.
I'm excited for you. So somebody asked me or asked you, what's a recommendation for my first Rock Island?
All right. Okay. Basic GI pistol. Can't go wrong. Then you can always fix it up, buy all the 1911 parts and put it all there. and go from there. If you want to get like a TAC Ultra or something like that with some more bells and whistles, then go ahead. You don't have to do that. We go from, basically we're the Baskin Robbins of 1911. So anyone you choose will be great. They'll all be affordable. They'll all be backed by our warranty. And the last question that somebody posted here, the 5.7, because I really got to go. I didn't invent the 5.7. I invented the 22 TCM. It kicks the 5.7's ass all day long.
Whoa!
Second faster. So stop thinking about 5.7s. Just go buy a TCM. Guys,
that's what's up.
I love you guys. I had a lot of fun. Have me on again. I can keep on talking. I really got to go. My good friend is running for mayor of Las Vegas, and I have to go to one of her events. So, and help support her and make sure that Las Vegas is in turn call me, because she's the only conservative candidate running. So I got.
And when you get back to the office, get that TCM out to me, man. I'll talk to you soon. Get over there to the mayor.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off too.
See you, Lisa.
Guys.
All right, Lisa. Check you out. All right, Martin.
Y'all have a good night. Rock Island, guys.
He dropped the mic on that 5.7.
Yeah,
he sure did, man. I was like, man, dude.
Hey, brother Budget, what's up, man?
What up, bro? What's going on, man?
Oh man, it ain't nothing. I'm out here living the dream. Hold on, man. I was supposed to bring Real Deal in.
What up, Real Deal?
What's up?
They left on me, Real Deal. What do you want me to do?
I know.
Were you gonna come in and say something bad about Rock Island?
No, I was gonna ask them some questions about their roots.
You know what, man? I want to ask them about their ammo side myself.
The ammo, yeah, because they huge on the ammo end of things.
They huge on ammo.
I want to know why Rock
Billy,
Island.
what up, dog?
Yeah.
What up, bro? No, but look, we'll I'll bring him back on. We'll bring him back on. We'll get all the questions out the way.
Man,
when you living a rich life, you stuff just start happening.
Yeah,
I see. I'm watching.
But no, listen.
I was hoping
that we
could have got a friendship going. I can get one of those TCMs that I've been wanting.
Oh, man.
Hey,
that's a dope game, right?
So, I'm gonna say this real quick. Iggy, you look real Mike Tyson-ish right now.
That's it.
Without the weed, right? Without the
weed.
Just say, I'll be right back.
No, you know that I ain't gonna lie though. That TCM is different.
I want one.
Sure.
1911. That's my first 1911 I want.
Been looking for it for 2 years, man. Longer than that.
Yeah.
No, that's a nice gun. I can't.
And I want the single stack. I want the single stack. I don't want the double stack.
You want the
so
single
here's a secret, man. Get a 9mm. You can always buy a TCM barrel.
Yeah, that's why I want the combo.
Yeah.
Iggy, I can't.
So if you can't find a TCM, get a 9.
Get the 9mm.
So wait.
Get the 9.
So
you can
I
just
got
buy
the
a barrel.
9, so I don't have to go. I don't have to do.
You don't have to get a whole gun.
I just call Lisa and be like, let me get a barrel. Let me get
a barrel and a spring, because it's a little lighter spring, and you got the best of both worlds.
Well, RGG, you get the gun, and the next time you have Liberty Acres, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you shoot it. Not a problem. That's the thing, man. That's what friends are for. That's what we're supposed to do, man.
True.
Whatever I got, you're welcome to shoot it, man.
For sure. What up, everybody?
What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Everything good on your end?
Yeah, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
How's the weather, man?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, he can't talk about the weather.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. You might inspire us or piss us off, one or the other.
Well, I got shorts and flip-flops on right now.
Oh,
exactly. He do that. That's what he does.
Hey, my shorts are Hawaiian print too.
Hey, did Real Rambo J ever answer?
He didn't.
That's bogus, Real Rambo J. You bogus, man. There's a lot of people that was waiting on that answer, man.
His answer, you know what his answer was? Oh, I'm just a friend now. That was his answer.
No,
you can't. We ain't gonna never be more than friends, man. That's
I missed that one.
I don't give too hard of a time.
You see that, Real Deal?
I sure do. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I got that combo TCM.
I had the opportunity to get one of those, man, and I didn't get it. I should have not kicked myself every time.
I ain't seen it in person
But
yet.
a lot of people are not familiar with the round.
Let me see if y'all get this name right.
The bullet looked funny.
It looks like The bullet look like it'll tear your ass up. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That
It's
bullet.
hot.
Yep.
That was
Hey,
hot.
y'all remember this young fella's name?
Who?
Nicholson. Let me see if y'all get it right.
Talking about Jack.
Mako. What did Mako?
I think it was Makeo.
Oh, it was Makeo? I thought it was
KO.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
What's going on?
Yeah, you guys
Hey, matter of fact, okay, let's see.
Wait.
No. Watch this.
Wait. I
No,
know.
watch this. Hold up. Watch this. I'm about to post a link for Rambo J. Now, if he say he can't click on the link, he go live 17 times a day.
Right.
On IG, Facebook,
MySpace, everywhere.
17 times a day he go live.
If he come in here, we argue.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What up, Rich?
Hey, Richie.
Oh, it's Rich. What up,
Oh,
bro?
you wore your arm score shirt?
You got a
Rich?
shirt on and everything.
Man, Rich was representing for the interview.
I'm
Damn.
liking the
Go
haircut,
boy.
my
Go
man.
ahead.
I like the haircut.
What up, bro?
What's up, guys?
Richie
Yeah,
Mantis, what's
what's up,
happening, buddy?
You guys didn't know I worked for Rock Island Armory.
You did. You worked for them for a while, right? For how long?
Yeah, I was TCM 101.
Rich was the man. Hey, Rich, you got to stay close to the mic, man, and stop trying to show the ladies your belly. Don't do that. I'm being here trying to show off tonight, man.
What's up, Rich?
All right, well, maybe between Brother Budget and Rich, you can answer one of my questions.
Yeah, go ahead, real deal.
So Rock Island, when I got into guns, and that was back when Bush was president, one of the things I heard about Rock Island was that they used to have Philippine families put together their guns. They drop off, all the parts, and then the families would put them together. Is that true, or is that just a rumor?
That's a deep-rooted question, man.
That's very deeply rooted. Yeah. That was definitely
I don't know.
A Martin T.
That's a Martin question, man. That's a good question, though.
Yeah, he asked that before, but I from watching documentaries and things like that, I know there is a rich heritage of firearms making there in the Philippines. That's what I see.
I didn't hear exactly what he said because I'm getting a lot of echo and all these. Like I'm hearing like 3 or 4 at the same time.
That's the voices in your head, Rich.
Yeah, man, it's the voices, Rich.
Yeah, that got to be your system.
That could be too, Billy.
Ask him again, man.
All right. So when I first got into guns, I heard about Rock Island. And one of the things I heard was in the Philippines that Rock Island used to drop off the parts to families, and they used to put the guns together. And that's how they made a living. Is that
Rock
true?
Island's always built their guns. They got Squire or Bingham Squire, and they've always built their guns. Also, a rumor they used to use the Colt machinery. That's not true either. But they do always put their guns together.
I didn't hear what you said. You broke up.
Yeah, I think any of us did.
You got to be closer to your mic, Rich.
I am as close as I can get, guys. So they bought Squire Bingham back in Bingham back in like the 30s, and they've always built their own guns.
In a factory?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're probably talking about Eddie Tactical. That's
Yeah,
what
Eddie
you're talking about.
family was.
Yeah.
Eddie Tactical parts and putting guns back together.
Hey, Iggy,
He still do that now.
Yeah, that was the side hustle.
Just give us some
Up in the
cheese,
room.
and then he would put it down.
All 15 up in the room, right?
Eddie used to build Rock Island back in the late 90s.
As a kid, man,
Yeah,
He's gonna take the bucket out back and empty it.
He
Right,
said,
baby.
and then you give him a cheese stick, and then he
Those edges are too rough on that slide. Do it again.
Baby cuts,
Yo, listen.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Eddie, I actually Twister told me to hit up Rambo GHG Hustle. I'm just gonna start saying stuff in public. I hit him and told him they have the invite to the private gun camp range. Come on out to Chicago. We got everything. Just get out here. We're gonna all go to the range and have some fun. but he never got back to me, Eddie. So I was just letting you know in public, man. Sometimes these rich people, they will just leave you hanging, man.
You gonna shame them right in front
They
of
got a
everybody.
rich ear and a poor ear, and it depends on who they listening to.
Wow.
Huh?
That's how it is, man.
That's because the rich ear is listening.
You know, when you hit that level of fame, you no longer want to get texts and that stuff. So you need to send him a carrier pigeon, and maybe he'll answer you.
Man.
You think so?
Yeah.
I see you like click on the link.
Did he?
He didn't.
He never clicked on the link. He ain't even doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing right now. But when you get rich,
Maybe that's him.
you gotta look busy.
Yeah, you know, everybody gets a text. So when you're rich, you don't want to text anymore. You want something different.
Hey man, you ain't never told me you gonna make it out now. If you told Eddie that, yeah.
Look at your hands.
Rich, you gotta fix your signal. You messing up the handsomeness.
You sound like Hustle. Talk about your toilet.
How's that?
Right, that's the GHG answer.
Oh, sound way better.
Yeah.
You sound better.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm on my phone now.
Right.
I don't know, man. With that haircut and that light on in the back,
You know what I feel like? Hey. No, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be looking at everybody sideways. They don't make it to the meetup. If I saw you at SHOT Show and you don't make it to the meetup, I'm looking at everybody sideways.
Hey, can I? Is Real Deal gonna look like Rich if he shaved his beard?
He might.
He's very brotherish right now.
Man,
I don't know.
Rich's haircut look good.
Rich look like.
Man, but those with the beards, though.
Hey, so Iggy, you talked about the barrel and the spring for the TCM. You can't buy that separately. You have to know someone. They don't sell those on the website.
Oh, really?
We know people.
Yeah.
Don't we know people?
What about those kits? They used to have some.
That was only for the Glock.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying though, we know.
Zach, I thought we saw a TCM kit. Didn't we look that up?
We were looking for. I thought we did see one at some point.
Yeah, you saw the Glock ones.
Okay.
The drop-in barrel thing.
Yep. Yours was done. You remember, Iggy, how hard it took, or how long it took you to get yours?
Yeah. So maybe let me say this in reverse. By a TCM, can you get a 9-barrel?
Yes.
There you go.
So you got.
I knew it was something like that.
You got to find a TCM.
Good TCM.
Oh, damn.
Find the unicorn.
Get it harder now.
God.
I know where a TCM is right now in Georgia.
Hey man, Iggy got between Iggy and Rich, they got everything Rock Island.
No, we don't.
Oh,
mine went down in a boat accident.
Everything Rock Island made, they got it.
So, Brother Budge, let me ask you a question.
Whatever.
So I never heard the name Iggy before. I think it's a cool name.
Okay.
Really?
So what's the background?
Be a real white question.
Is it Irish? What is it?
So it's easy. So my real name is Eric Ignatius Keys. So all my homies call me Iggy for short.
Okay.
So I'm a saint, bro.
Same go.
See, you know, the answers to these type of questions are becoming too simple. I think we got to start coming up with better answers. Like when he asked you how you get the name Iggy, it gotta start being deeper, man. You gotta be like, well, I was in West Africa,
right,
being chased by some wild lions.
So guys, I just checked
over a rocket. I was like, Iggy, and then they just started calling.
Right. Man, I got in my car this morning. My damn Ignatius with it.
Yeah, I can't tell you the bad side of that name, boy. No, actually, the first person started calling me was my guy you met at SHOT Show, Stan. He started calling me Iggy, man.
My man Stan, how's Stan doing, man?
He good, man. He good, man.
Stan cool as Ice Cube, man.
Yeah.
So guys, the only way you can buy that TCM is if you buy a whole slide kit on Advanced Tactical. That's what you saw.
Okay.
How much?
$314.99.
Okay.
Word?
Yep.
Calling Martin.
Now, let me ask you that.
Just send me the whole gun.
Now, let me ask you something, Rich. Because
Yeah, what's up?
Rock Island stuff is very universal. What if you just had a basic GI or basic 1911? Will that go on there? Do you got to do some milling and stuff?
Well, that's a 45. Unless they make a 9mm basic GI, you can't.
I have one.
Or what I mean, like a 9mm 1911. Will that match up or marry up?
From what Arnell's told me, no, because you have to do some work on the feed ramp. But I'm no gunsmith. Arnell would be the person to ask.
Is that a ramp feed rat or is that the double? Is that the regular basic?
The feed ramp where the bullet goes up, you know, on the barrel. Or no, on the receiver.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is it the newer versions like the old Paris, the ramp, or is it the traditional GI type?
I think it's the old traditional, or I think it's not the old GI has that longer one, right? This one is a shorter ramp.
Right. So I've got the GI, I've got a basic 1911, and I got an Ultra. The Ultra is ramped inside the barrel, and the basic one, but they both 9s and they both TCMs. So I don't know, man. Y'all know a good gunsmith, a good 1911 gunsmith?
Yeah, Arnell.
Arnell is the best, man. That dude is incredible. So,
well, I don't know, man, but I want to try to get my hands on one of those double stack.
We're gonna work it out, man. We're gonna work it out, bro.
Get a double stack and a single stack.
Hey, Ramsey J, what you mean Glock kit? What's the Glock kit?
The Glock kit was actually a conversion kit for the Glock, and that's what the TCM-9R was developed for. I actually had the first prototype.
So
which Glock? Which Glock you need?
17 and 19, 22 and 23.
So it'll work on a 19?
It's a drop-in barrel and recoil spray. I actually had the prototype of the whole upper unit, and it had the that Meprolite FT bullseye sight on it. I still have it in my safe, but I can't pull it out because we're on a live feed and I can't do this.
I wonder if that'll work.
Yeah, so it's a drop-in barrel, man.
I got that 19X just sitting around doing nothing now. I wonder if I can use it with that.
I don't know if it will fit on the 19X because in that Gen 4 or Gen 5.
Yeah,
Gen 5. That's a 5.
Gen 3.
Yeah, I think it only works for Gen 3 and Gen 4 is all they had for the TCM Glock combo.
Wonder if it'll fit on
that barrel is like 160.
Take that Glock 19X and you trade it for a T&C. Rock Island.
I'm gonna talk
the TCM, real deal. TCM.
I think that's
me. I don't say anything right. So
hey man, as long as it's laudable, we good.
Hey, but it's something about that. It's something about that 22 TCM out of that Rock Island double stack. That was mean.
You should shoot it out of the compact. So I have the compact prototype. It was the first one made. It's the steel version, not the aluminum. And man, it does 1,855 feet per second out of a 3.25 inch gun. It is insane. My 3.25 was actually in a magazine, and the fireball was 6 feet long. I actually have the picture of it. It's insane.
Is that's not the one you let me shoot in Illinois, is it? Really?
No, that's my custom one of a kind Arnell Bernardo blued gun that someone asked about.
How'd you like that one? That one, that's man.
It was nice, man. It was nice.
That was.
You flossing a lot, Rich. You flossing right now. You flossing.
Yeah, he is.
He flexing right now.
If you got a flex, I'm gonna help him out, man. Shooting his Coonan was awesome.
Thanks, bud.
I don't know why I want him to say that different, but I just
Coonan.
He's shooting his Coonan. That's just
man.
And two white guys having this conversation across.
Three brothers. You put my 9mm in your Coonan. Hey,
Real Deal was stroking my Coonan really nice too.
Oh my goodness.
So that's all different.
We went way far left.
Yeah. He went way left on that one.
And you know, Real Deal like to get all up in it.
All up in it.
All up in that coonin.
Here we go.
Damn Real Deal, boy. I tell you, boy.
All right, let's get back to
let's bring it back.
1911s, 2011s, and every 11. No, nothing else.
But Iggy, if I find a single stack TCM, I should be able to get a 9mm barrel for it. I know what I know what it's on for sale right now.
Yeah.
Oh, how much?
Was it $619?
That ain't bad. 619. Double stack or single stack?
It's single stack.
Yeah, that ain't bad, man.
It's
See,
actually
the whole thing is you can get it, man.
641.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Rich,
See, I just want the double stacks so I can have them all side by side.
I just want to have
double stack.
Yeah.
If you can get the double stack commander, man, like me and the snob guy we were talking about that, but that's like one of the best, man. It's commander size, 18 rounds, one in the pipe, and it runs, man. It runs.
Just
something about them heavy 1911s, man. They just shoot flat.
I like the heavy 1911. Like I like 10mm, but I only like it in the 1911 platform. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, Iggy, you know what this one is?
I really can't see it. Is that Arnell
device, right? Don Johnson?
Ain't a Brent 10.
That's the Arnell Custom.
No, that's that one you shot that you
Oh, that's Ben. Yeah, so that's the one.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about.
That's nice. That's a nice gun, man. That's a nice gun.
Wait, what I just do?
Made yourself.
You, brother.
Like Nas, I made you look.
made you look.
That's nice. Ramsey J got some crazy stuff.
I'm offended.
Hey,
what up?
Everything gonna be legal in Illinois in about 2 days.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Charles Roseberry seems
2
to know
days from when.
a lot about Rock Island.
Yeah, Charles Roseberry seems to know a lot. What do you money?
Charles is in charge of the Rock Island Army Facebook page. That's why he's been around with Rock Island almost as long as I have.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Oh, my main man, Charles. What's happening, Charles? Well,
did you see that video I sent you about your governor?
I didn't watch the video yet. I gotta watch it. What did he do though? What was the video about?
It's based from a lawyer talking about your governor. So your governor signing a law saying that for a judge you can only donate $500,000, right? And so there's 2 judges that he donated $500,000 out of his campaign fund, and then he turned around and then he donated another $500,000 to him out of his own personal fund. So he already broke his own law. And these are the 2 judges that are on the Illinois Supreme Court that will rule over your guys' gun law. So he basically gave them each $1 million.
That's because the rules don't apply to
How do you
him.
think they're going to rule?
So so the first donation was from where?
So the first donation was out of his funds.
Campaign fund?
Yeah, he gave them each $500,000, and then he turned around and gave them each another $500,000 out of his personal bank account.
So he did what they do. He technically,
but he signed a law before he did that would be against the law.
Right, and so he skirted it.
Not like somebody got to prove it. Yeah.
And so he gave them each $1 million, and they're both anti-gun judges. And plus, how do you think they're going to vote when he gave them each $1 million?
You sound like you're surprised. That's how.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
That's why he be sounding so confident about the law, huh?
Right. You already know he done bought what he needed.
Exactly.
Well, how about his brother? Well, his brother, sister, whatever you want to call it, opening the gun range in Wisconsin, not too far from the border of Illinois, and them announcing it the day after the gun ban.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard something like that myself.
Wow.
Oxymoronic, huh?
Yeah, it's dirty, man.
Shout out to the Illinois governor.
I got something else to shout out to the Illinois governor.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna be here talking.
I'll keep it down.
I'm just shouting them out, man.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, we shot him out.
Yeah, he did say brother.
That's peace. That's peace.
I saw that.
Brother Budget said that wasn't no good. So.
Hey, next event you guys have, if you let me know, I'll bring my TCM compact prototype. I'll bring the custom one. I'll bring Ben's. That's Iggy's favorite. Like, he literally made a deal with my son that if my son ever gets rid of it, it goes to Iggy.
That's right. So y'all step back, man.
And if you guys,
funky ass gun.
Y'all shoot it though.
Yeah, nobody wants your funky ass gun anyway, Rich.
what's that?
Nobody wants your funky ass gun anyway.
Rusty ass gun.
Right.
Mike Tyson ass gun.
Mike Tyson ass gun.
Yeah, it's got a beanie on it. I put this beanie on it when I put it back in the safe.
Hey, the next event is in June.
Yeah, you should bring it all, Rich.
Mantis gonna be out there.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that, bro. That's gonna be right. That's gonna be right, man. Energy already is like through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh, the way.
No, I haven't ran the semi-auto 12 gauge yet. I've been hearing a lot about it though.
The VR80, I hear a lot of good things about that.
Well, I have a custom VR80 by JL Customs. I can't hold it, but
he keeps flexing on
Shouts out to jail.
shout out to JL.
Man, I got some JL custom stuff in the last week. That's crazy. I didn't even have a chance to get it out yet.
Do you know why? I saw a video on YouTube about YouTube. You know why you can't show guns on lives?
Why?
Because it's against YouTube policy, because they say if you show a gun on a live, they don't, and you decide you want to commit suicide, they don't want it to be live.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey Iggy,
whatever, bro.
See this? I got this dope ass picture from
Having Rich, you were showing it.
Yeah, we didn't see it. Open it up.
Like a whole bunch of VR80s.
Right.
Gosh, it's only one or two or three or five.
Man, we got a wall safe.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rich out there flexing with the safe, man.
I just installed the vault in my room or in my office. So you think I got enough? There's one there. There's one. And there's two more.
Do they only make those in 12 gauge?
Yeah, no, they make them in 10 gauge as well.
I don't want
10 gauge
or 20 gauge. I'm sorry, 20 gauge.
Oh. You said 10 gauge.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
That's a big gauge, boy.
Yeah, I want to single.
I take a 20 gauge.
Billy, what were you saying, man?
A picture. Hopefully, y'all can see this at the last.
Oh, that man, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good time, bro. That was a good time, bro.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a good time this year too, man.
It's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna have a ball.
RGG, you should ask Lisa to see if she'll donate a gun to the event.
Yeah, if they don't sponsor, then maybe we'll try to give away a Rock Island or something. I'm gonna get somebody to give us a gun to give away at the event. I want to do that this year. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Let somebody.
That'd be dope, man.
Oh, listen, I done mapped out that other thing, man. So
wait.
Get those teams. Oh, not that.
Oh boy, I thought the other thing. I was like,
I'm working on that.
That just flipped the event upside down.
Hopefully tomorrow.
So you put it together already?
Huh?
You put it together already?
On paper, and it's gonna be fun as all hell.
Okay.
So I will give away this much though. I do got Guns and Boxing who's donating a custom meetup championship belt for the competition that we have at the meetup. So somebody's gonna go home with a completely custom championship belt. And I'm gonna try to have one for the guys and the ladies. Matter of fact, we got a couple more minutes. We were pondering some ideas, and a couple of them were really good because we thought about doing something since we're gonna have a lot of influences there, as well as, you know, just all of us. I was thinking we do teams. Somehow we split people up on teams and stuff, and then we do like little different things that'll be fun. I don't want to get too far into it because it'll turn into it'll be a whole nother 2-hour live. But you know, we thought about doing some things where we'll have some of the bigger influencers have their own team of people, and then you go and do some shooting stuff. And we won't make it typical though, because what happens is if you know Eddie Tactical is shooting, and then Parasite shooting, or Skilly or somebody,
not even.
That's not an even switch off, right? However, if we add some more to the obstacle,
yes,
like we might add something that's totally unrelated to shooting.
Got nothing to do with shooting.
And then you got to do that before you even shoot. See, that might
exactly, Eddie. You're gonna break up the gun camp. That wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, that was the first thing that was said.
That was the first thing we thought about. That wouldn't be fair.
That was the reason why we were like, nah. So
or
y'all
maybe like an obstacle, Big Zo, or it might be something like Billy had this idea where you got to run up to a safe. It might be 3 keys sitting there, and you got to walk up to the safe, pick the right key, unlock the safe first. And then when you unlock the safe, you can go to the next thing to be able to shoot or whatever. You know, add a little piece to it. That way, it ain't just who's the fastest shooter or that type of thing.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things
best all around
that'll slow down the shooter. So there's going to be 5 the way I mapped it out. There's going to be 5 actual stations, and the last one is the shooting station. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 things to do for the team, and then the last person will be shooting.
Yeah,
like top shot stuff.
That's what we were watching.
Top shot stuff.
That's what we were watching.
Yeah, man.
Can I shoot my 6-inch TCM?
Well, here's the
whatever
thing.
you want.
I think more than likely, we possibly are going to have the same gun. Hopefully, a company does sponsor that. Have the same gun in the safe to be fired by
by everyone.
Each team.
See, that'd be dope.
Just make it
that's
fair.
fair.
Yeah, just make it
fair.
Yeah.
You can shoot, you know.
You gotta have this.
I say we have like a.
You gotta have this. You gotta have a snob team. You gotta have a budget team.
Oh, we got both, I'm sure.
Right.
I say we have a platypus in the safe.
That sounds good as hell.
Yeah, that would work good. That'd be nice.
That platypus.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. All I know is that the meetup gonna be super, super, super duper fun.
Yes, sir.
Y'all get y'all shoes together though. Don't be waiting for like the week of.
I'm still.
Oh hell no, real deal. You better not come in with them down. I don't even know what those are. Those some more Andy Griffith shoes.
This is his orthotics, man.
He got them from Kroger.
He got them AC
Stat. Kroger.
He got them from Kroger.
You gotta wear those non-slip shoes at work.
He's gonna wear them in a nursing home.
He got them serve safe.
Thank you, Charles. Hey, Charles, make sure when you talk to the guys back at the office, you let them know, man, this event ain't no joke. All right. You know, matter of fact, let me get serious with y'all for about 3 minutes. A little serious. So about a regular meetup. And I had this conversation with the fellas today about how ideally right now it's important to make the event be respected more by the industry. That's the important piece now. we don't need influencers to help sell tickets. The event's gonna sell out anyway. We sold so many tickets before anybody knew who was gonna be there. This is a real community-based event. It's set up for supporters. It's set up for influencers to be able to come and show love back to their supporters. That's what the event is. That's what separates it from every other thing out there. However, we do have the other thing that separates it. The award show, the RGAs. And not to even get into something too crazy, but there was just the award show that just happened. There's still not one black winner in the entire award show.
Not one.
That can't happen. There's too much talent out here.
Oh, you talking about the other one?
Yeah. There's too much talent out here for that to happen. For there's never to be a black winner, right? We as the community, the influencers, we have to make this be as legit as we can make it be. And there's some dope events going on. Brothers in our community that's doing their thing. And I got all respect for their events. But let me say this real quick. And this is the realest thing I could ever say about this. A regular meetup is the only event that has everything to offer that the other events have. But they don't have everything to offer that we have. That's just a fact. There's no way they can do everything we doing, but we got everything those events have. Go to all of them. Support if you can. If you can afford to be at all of them and you want to, absolutely, man, because I'll try. But I'm telling you why I want this event to be separated from everything else, because it is community-based. It's for the people. And it's crazy. I mean, think about how the reason I repeat all this stuff every night is because I want you to understand how much we're putting into it to make it worth your time and make people look forward to it every year. Twister charge a few dollars to perform and do a concert, man.
New car money.
You understand? This man has been doing this for years. He's a legend in this game. But he also has this love for firearms and the 2A industry. And we happen to be friends. So he said, yes, I'm going to do that. I'm performing at next year's RGAs, right? So for him to go out his way and do that. And then when somebody like a Yoki Stirrup says to me, I'm going to be there. And I said, listen, for all of you guys, don't you worry about it, Yoki. Just show up. She said, hell no. Not only am I showing up, I'm buying tickets. I'm going to be there. And I'm going to bring a bunch of guns and let everybody shoot them. This is community. That's what it's about. If we don't dive into this thing together and let people know that we're here, they're not going to respect us, man. We gotta make this. It is up to the people to do this. It always becomes impressive when I talk to these companies and they find out that this event is a sold out event. It's that many people. And these tickets ain't cheap. They like $125 a ticket. And we selling this event out. That means it got to be something.
Can we reiterate our friends coming from the Ewings? Can we touch on that?
Jason and Shannon, man. I'm so excited.
44 hours.
44 hours.
44-hour drive. I'm so excited to meet them. I don't know what to do. It's
44-hour drive.
You know,
Yeah,
we got my brother coming from the UK.
Yep.
You know, people travel all
up,
over the country to come and be at this event.
Yep.
And that's because it's the only one of its kind.
Just to reiterate, this is about the people, about the supporters, the family. That's what this is about. It's always been like that since the beginning.
Hey, am I allowed to tell a quick story about Twister?
If you want to.
Because
he might be listening. Be careful what you say about him.
The cat in New York. Listen.
He might pop up on live.
Right.
Certain people are very, very protective of who they are, and they also don't want to be the boogeyman. For anybody who might remember some time ago, CZ Mitchell, that was Twister all that time. And he felt so a part of this community that he can actually be a part of this community as himself and what you know him as. That's saying something.
So he was in the chat for a long time.
No stuff.
Yeah, I knew it was him, but like I never would tell anybody it was him. I always say this, bro. There is a celebrity, not Twister, obviously, that's in our chat. That's a huge celebrity.
Don't say he He
and
won't.
he's in
wait
here
to come
night
out.
after night after night under a regular name. Y'all talk to him every night, and God knows I can't wait till the day it come out when I can say something or he says something, because it's gonna freak everybody out.
Iggy, this is
good, man.
Iggy, this is my man, my boy, my brother, and he won't even tell me.
I can't, man.
I know who
He
it
won't
is.
tell me.
It's Dolly Parton.
Dolly
Parton. Come in.
Dolly
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
That's another type. Hey, listen, that's another type of legendary though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's up, words?
Oh man.
Hey, let me just say this
man.
about that. Let me say this about the other award show, the Gundies. It's a scam, anyways, because you could vote. Listen, so when somebody gets nominated, you can vote 15 times each day for that person. So the numbers are fake. So all you have to do is set up robots, and you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? The numbers are fake.
Damn, real deal. Damn, real deal.
It's true. I ain't lying. I ain't making nothing
He
up.
says it's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't say that, but I don't listen. My whole
said it.
thing,
Real deal.
my whole thing about their event is that I don't want to. I'm not here to diss their event.
I'm just saying.
To me, I think it's a dope thing that they do because you give out awards to content creators. And
Yeah.
I always want to
The
say,
numbers-
I don't want to blame it on being racist. I want to blame it on being out of touch.
That's all it is.
That's what I
There you
want to do. I just want to say,
Unfamiliar.
I want to say they're out of touch. They don't know. But for us to be able to recognize our creators
What up, JL?
for what they're doing out there, there's no way in the world we shouldn't be recognizing Twister and
That's
GHG and Yoki and Real Rambo J and the Lady Wicks and the
Black
and
Rambo.
the Black Rambos of the world and the Mark Choppers and the Hoodnecks and the list goes on. There's so many amazing people in this community that should be recognized, and that's what I'm doing.
Hey, RGG.
Show love. If you
You
can't
are.
make it to the event, go vote. Voting is free.
Go
Hey,
vote.
you mentioned Black Rambo. Listen to what happened last week, and this is awesome. So I taught a CCL class to a church security group. Okay, there was a black male there, and he was one of the pastors. And I come walking in, he's making coffee, and he's watching a Black Rambo YouTube video. So we start getting on the conversation about Black Rambo, and I said, "So what do you know about Black Rambo?" He's like, "Well, he's the one that got me into shooting." So he went on to tell me that he grew up in a very liberal home and was told that guns were bad and that they kill people. So this is what he actually thought all his life. So his first influence in the gun world was Black Rambo, one of Black Rambo's videos. And so he told me, he said, this is his words, not mine. He says, listen, this is the first black man I saw with a firearm. And, he wasn't killing people and the guns weren't bad. He said, this is the influence I got and I loved it. So he actually got on the pulpit the next week and started preaching in church about Black Rambo and telling them that he got this influence from watching one of his videos. One of the guys in the church invited him to a gun range. He went and shot his very first time, absolutely fell in love with it. Took my CCL class 6 months later, and that's the second time he shot a gun. He did it so well, they started calling him Brandon Rambo in the class. It was just, you brought up Black Rambo. I wanted to tell that to you.
That's dope, though.
That was a great story. I was expecting a different ending, but the story was great. I wanted a more dramatic ending, like Black Rambo showed up or something.
The light came down, there was all this
chain on his neck,
Yeah, I thought Rambo was gonna show up, or either you called him, put him on FaceTime or something. Like, hey, something like that.
Well, I did call Rambo, but he didn't answer. But I got a hold of him the next day, and he thought it was cool as hell. But just that's an awesome story. I love how that guy.
Which link is messed up? Which one?
What's that?
No, he said the link is messed up. Is that link working? That's out there. That's in the chat.
Hold on. I'm gonna check real quick.
See, that's a first
Try
sign.
Shannon's link. Shannon gets it right. Zach is he getting old.
Man,
That's the
my link
first
works,
thing that
bro.
people don't realize.
My link
First time
works,
you
bro.
shoot a gun, you fall in love with it, you're gonna be a gun nut.
Yeah, my link works.
Wait,
What's up,
maybe
Alex?
talking about differently.
Mhm.
Yeah, my link works fine.
Yeah.
Just put it out there
He
again.
probably
What's up, Eric?
maybe he's talking about a different link. Erica, what's good?
What up, Erica?
Did you talk about your link for your tickets?
Yeah, I'm guessing
Ticket link should be good.
because it works. Just used it.
You got it.
You got it. All right, cool.
You ready for the RGA?
You can also, so if you guys haven't had a chance, you click on that link and you want to know all the details about the regular meetup weekend. It's at that link. You don't have to buy the ticket to go read the info, so it's all there. It'll tell you everything. So you can go in and check all of that out. But I ask you all to go vote, man. I mean, and do it for as the community, because I mean we got tons of votes. Don't get me wrong, but we want more. I like to be able to show these things. Rich could tell you because he's over at Mantis, so he knows how this business works. When I'm talking to these companies, I have to be able to show a lot of this stuff, and sometimes it's very impressive when they can see that these shows are sold out.
Mm-hmm.
When I can show them the video clip from the live when we first put the tickets on sale back in October, and those notifications were just going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We froze up the ticket site. We sold out the hotel in one night. Things like that go a long way. So I really appreciate y'all. Skilly, shut up.
Yeah. Stay today. Oh man, listen, Skilly.
Save it.
A wise man once told me, "A closed mouth never gets fed." So remember, vote for Real Deal for surviving the fight.
Hey, listen, that's not a bad vote. That's not a bad vote. Real Deal
That's what's up.
is really a survival, man.
Yeah,
survival guy.
Sean John said that.
You got my vote already.
Yep.
So Real Deal, I'm gonna talk to the guys, man. We're gonna have to invite you down to the gun camp range, and then we got to come back up to Liberty Acres. We're gonna bring the guys up there, man. Back to your spot.
Absolutely. That sounds like that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Hey, RGG.
What's up?
Talking about the gun camp, I about a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, I got one of the gun camp guys a 5.0. Any word on if he got it or not?
It wasn't me, so I don't keep up with it. Because you should.
Well, you would know you train with him.
No, so you telling me, man?
Somebody got one.
He got the 5.0 special edition.
I'm jealous, man.
Burner Girl, what up?
Burner Girl, what's good?
Now I saw a post a little while ago. I asked you about this the other day, bro.
What's up?
I saw somebody post the 5.0.
That might be the person that I got it for.
Good one, Lito. I saw that.
Wait, what? Why you change your hat?
Why you in my business?
I was wrong about that.
What did I do?
You didn't do nothing. Somebody in the chat did it, so I just.
And you blame me for it?
I didn't blame you.
Oh shit!
I didn't mean no. I gotta represent my city. I got on a New York hat. Now I got on a Chicago hat.
Then what?
There you go.
You was just showing love for NYC. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's all good.
But it always take a New Yorker to bring it up.
Next time I'm gonna wear a Chicago hat. I'm gonna wear it the whole time.
For sure.
Hey Iggy, what you got coming up, man?
Thank you, sweetie. This hat
Hey,
is.
we're taking over the Rock Island booth.
That's true, man. So next year, actually,
this year,
hopefully, hey, y'all coming in? Yeah, y'all coming in.
NRA, you know, I'm being.
No, coming in.
Man, you got. So we trying to work some with Rock Island, man. They've been really talking to us, locking some stuff down, and then next year for SHOT Show, we got a spot. So y'all gotta come out.
Going down, meet us there.
Last days are ours. It's gonna be the takeover.
I'll see you in Vegas.
No, that's after we eat good. Y'all all better come eat next year.
All right.
Man, boy, you already know.
I'm looking forward to that too.
The gun camp private dinner is the truth.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Had about 5 pieces of salmon.
Yep.
Man.
And them jerk
was
chicken
good,
egg
though,
rolls
wasn't
and everything was good. Listen,
Man.
I hope everybody got a chance to hit the like button tonight. Y'all was being real mean.
Man, listen.
We good. We good.
Hey, you remember something? Can I say this?
I know you got
10:01. I'm seven numbers away from 2,000. If anybody in the chat is not subscribed to anybody up on the panel, go ahead and do it.
No. You did that all wrong. You did that all wrong.
Listen, Billy needs.
You did that all wrong. That was like you. I was gonna let you go, but then you messed it up. So let me do it for you.
Pick it up. Go ahead. Pick it up.
All right, go ahead. Let's see it, man.
If anybody's not subscribed to My Fly Family, we're trying to get him to 2,000 subs. But since he did a shameless plug and jumped in, he said, if you're not subbed to anybody on the panel. That was weird. This is not about anybody on the panel. This is about
me.
We're going to put his link out there, and let's go ahead and get him over 2K real quick.
Yep, let's get him to 2K.
That's right.
I think
I already
that would be
remember. I
awesome.
already subscribed. I can't do it again. Sorry, Billy.
He already subscribed.
He subscribed already.
Unscribe and then rescribe.
Okay. I can do
That ain't gonna help.
I think I need to subscribe to My Fly Family.
Damn.
That'll help us get there. All right. Subscribe.
Zach, tomorrow working?
Yeah, I'm definitely tomorrow. Definitely.
What happened tomorrow? Oh.
I'm going live tomorrow night at 8 o'clock just to give some stuff away. Just because I want to and I never do. So you'll show up, you'll get some stuff.
Any more commercials tonight?
That's what's up.
Oh, y'all cash having me $5.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. You got a commercial, real deal? What you go ahead?
What?
Bro, lunch is on me tomorrow, bro. Don't worry about that.
Go ahead, real deal. What you got?
All right, man. If you're not a member of Liberty Acres, Take Your Real Deal. We're up to 320.
Woo!
On in, man.
Real deal definitely has a dope channel. All these guys got good channels, man. Iggy, where can they follow you at? On Taking Real Deal. Can we get his link out there? The Liberty Acres Taking Real Deal. That's his channel.
And we do it guerrilla style, man. We do it first time take. We don't edit. We don't do none of that stuff. What you see is what you get.
And the weird part is we is him and Tank.
That's right.
and Tank can talk for all y'all that don't know.
Tank's my buddy, my pal, my pet pig.
Oh, wow. You got to check that out for real, man.
It's real, man. Listen.
That's a real story, though. You're not capping.
It's a real story.
Really?
Real.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a pet pig that lives in my house.
Hold on,
Yes.
Iggy, where can everybody follow you at on IG?
Let's get this IG out there.
I'm laying down. Hi everybody. How are you guys?
Hey Erica, how you doing? We just you got a commercial too?
Yes.
Hold on, man. You sound like a chipmunk. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we might as well just start promoting everything.
Damn.
I'm about to open up a new cupcake business. Anybody want to buy some cupcakes?
Boy, I do not know what you said. Let me find out.
Y'all go follow Brother Budget. I just put his Instagram link out there.
Yeah, we told him to plug his Instagram. He hung up.
He said, I'm out of here, man. You got a pet pig, I'm out of
You
here.
sound like chipmunks.
Oh, damn.
The rodeo was messing up.
All right, I think we got everybody plugged. Erica, go ahead. Right now, time.
No, I want to know why you changed your hat. The hat was fly. I want to know where you got it from.
I'm not sure what. I got this from Lids.
No, you know I ain't talking about the socks. Who care about the socks? That New York
Damn,
hat.
baby, stop. Wait.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Did you just Kevin? What's the name of?
She said, "Who cares about the socks?" Why would she say that? Goodness gracious!
We got to show love for each other cities around here.
Yeah, we put your Instagram out there, bro.
Yes, we did.
For sure.
So for everybody want to go follow Brother Budget. Now listen, I always tell this story. JL, stop. I always tell the story about Brother Budget, what you might not know about him. Now, the reason that we got this Rock Island interview with the president, the CEO, is through him. See you, Erica.
See you later, friend.
He's a sarcastic bastard. No, but Iggy's been knowing the people at Rock Island forever, man. And this dude is one of the most loved guys I know around this gun industry. I mean, he's super humble. He don't even come off like it. He's a budget gun guy, but he knows everybody in the industry. So when y'all be seeing me like, oh man, RGG talking to these people, he doing this. All I do is shoot a text message or make a call, and he'd be like, oh, yeah, that ain't nothing. I'll call Stan right now, man. We just just like that. He be knowing, he know all the right people, man. So
man, dude, been in it for a long time, man, since like 2010, dog. So
yeah.
you know, it's been a long time, man.
We were watching you on Top Shot the other day.
Oh yeah, you see me?
I made them watch. I was watching it and I had it up loud, so they had to listen.
What season? What season was you on?
I was on season 4. Michelle Scuzzi.
Look, the whole time I was like, Zach, did he get voted out yet?
I love that.
Did he get voted out yet?
Hey, hold on.
Did I get who?
Did I ever tell everybody this story? I think I told it one time, but I gotta tell it again while he's here. The Terran Tactical story.
Oh yeah.
That had to be the funniest story in the world.
That
all
was
these people
funny,
standing
man.
around there. I'm talking about, man, lying crazy, trying to go meet Terran Tactical, get his autograph and all this stuff. So we walk up. Now, obviously, when Twister walk up, Terran, everything gonna stop. Terran like, yo, T, come here. Gun camp guys, couple guys with him. We move back behind with T or whatever. Me and Eddie standing in the front with the people, like we right in front of the booth, watching Terran sign all these autographs, and T was waiting to holler at him or whatever. So while we standing there talking, like the next thing we know, we see Iggy pop up, like right next to Terran, like he right next to him, like right on his shoulder. And I said, I look at Eddie like, hey man, how Iggy sneak in there like that? And then Eddie was like, I don't know, maybe he knows somebody.
So man, Terran, man.
Next thing you know, I see Terran Tactical turn around, look at Iggy, and he was like, he was shocked. He get Iggy this big old hug like they grew up together. I look at Eddie like, what the hell he ain't telling us?
Hey, you know what?
Why we still standing here?
I crept right behind y'all, and my man's Brett Russo. He's real big behind the scenes. He actually like schedules Terran to be here 5'11". He's like, Iggy, come on through, man. They walked me through, man. The whole team was new. And he been in the game for a minute. He used to teach Sylvester Stallone. He's just now getting his notoriety for teaching people, like John Wick and everybody else. So if you never heard of him, man, he been in the game for a long time, man. Terran is a bad boy. Yeah. I mean, Terran can shoot from the hip, man.
He was on that episode. He was on one of the episodes.
He actually was on the episode of Top Shot, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that was like one of the first times, like you link up with those guys. So being around for a long time, that's how I knew him, man. And everybody kind of blossomed out. And he's one of them dudes, man. So
that's dope.
So of course, we have to bring you up, bro.
They coming, man. He gonna be there. They gonna be there for sure.
Who coming?
They gonna be at the meetup.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that meetup, man, gonna be dope, man.
I'm gonna say this. So at the Nashville meetup, one of the favorite things I did was range day. We're all out there shooting stuff, and I had all my guns and stuff. And I saw Brother Budget. So I grabbed my bag. I ran up to Brother Budget. Hey, man, let me show you something. He goes, what's that? I unzipped it. And I showed him my Hellcat all Cerakoted with the flashlight and the red dot on it and stuff. He's like, yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Hey, you know what? You bombarded by all these guns, man.
From now on, when somebody tell a story, I'm gonna stop trying to anticipate the ending. I get it wrong every time. I was waiting for like Brother Budget took it and he shot it and he kept hitting the target. It just stopped and I showed him the gun.
Right, he said it was nice. That's it.
Hey man, we was overwhelmed by Budget guns, dog. So.
Yeah,
I like how you slid in that. I showed him all my guns though.
Right.
Yeah,
because there was one missing.
There was one missing.
Yeah, one he gave away.
That was in a different rifle bag.
He gave that one.
I'm glad he found that ZZ, man.
Yeah, ZZ. He just bought that ZZ. Oh, he was
my first one. Made my heart drop. Hey. I opened my bag. I was like, "Where is it?"
Hey, listen.
I think my heart dropped worse than yours.
I'm gonna tell this quick story.
Please don't have his gun.
I know we're pressing for time. I'm gonna tell this quick story. I'm at the high range, like the male versus female range or whatever, and somebody comes up to me and was like, We got to go right now. I'm like, what happened? Real Deal's gun is missing. What gun? The one he just bought. Fuck. Go down there. Real Deal. He's walking in circles. I put it right here. I know I put it in my bag. I put it in my... Yo, Zach, Real Deal just lost his gun somehow, some way. Yo, Lito, come here for a second. Lo and behold, y'all. Real Deal.
Wait. Tell him the elephant in the room, though.
Real
Deal is
the
like
only
one
white
of the only white guys out there. So can
when
you imagine that his gun come
wow.
up missing?
Right.
Look,
and
Real
he
Deal.
gets full of black
Like,
people.
what are you gonna do about it?
Iggy, when
The
they
guy
said
who owns,
that,
the
I
guy
was
who
like,
owns the
damn.
property we're on.
I was
Those are the
like,
only
please
two
not
white
him.
people in
Right.
sight.
I was like, anybody but Real Deal. Please don't have his
Right.
gun.
It could have been anybody's gun missing except his.
Lo and behold, Real Deal puts his new ZZCZ in somebody else's bag that looks just like his bag.
Yep. He just gave him.
Oh, stuff.
And mind you, there's
He stole his own
150
gun,
fucking
more or
bags
less.
out there.
He stole his own gun.
Damn.
No, but we had a ball down there, man.
It was great.
Man.
You know what's funny? Let me tell this quick story. When we was at the Glock store, we went on the tour. You know, Lenny was giving us the tour. And at one time, we're in that back hallway by his studio. Everybody's walking through. And he saw me, and he did a double take. He was like,
Where does that come from?
He thought Real Deal was lost.
Hey, we do that all the
Like
time. We do that all the time. You see another brother, be like,
Yeah, that's right. Like, yo, what up? That's right.
you giving a brother nine, like,
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You get close enough, you say something like peace, peace.
That's right. Yeah.
That's how it was at SHOT Show.
Yep.
Every time you saw somebody.
Yep. A black person passed by. Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I see you,
You've
cuz.
never seen him in your life. It'd be the dopest speak. You're like, ah, damn, we made it. No, it's all good. No, listen, man. Thank you all for coming through, man. Rock Island was dope. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to Lisa for stopping in. Can't wait till they get me my 22 TCM. It'll be here soon. Look out for the videos. Other than that, man, I hope to see you all at the meetup. If you can't make it, at least go vote for the RGAs. And other than that, that's all I got. Anybody else got anything?
Yeah, man.
Peace and love.
Good time, dog. Good time, bro.
I see you, JL.
All right. Well, that's it for me, guys. I will see everybody on Friday.
All right.
Friday. Next week, you might see me on Wednesday.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll talk about that next week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Peace.
Peace.